Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Let's Play. Today we're taking a look at Warhammer 40,000 Leviathan, playing the Leviathan mission pack out of the box set. So using the points values for the Space Marines and Tyranids, balancing the box as best we can, and then playing through using the new card mechanics. We'll be doing this all week long, so you get, I think, 7 more days of 40k games, where we try out various armies and play like incursion level 40k, just to get the sort of like our brains around the core mechanics and see what all the armies do. So let's take a look at the armies out of the box and get this underway. All right, so here's my half of the Leviathan box all painted up. Now this tracks at about 1,000 points. You've got your Commander Octavius, and your Librarian in Terminator armor both, which means you have to choose which one's going to lead the Terminator squad if you want to use them in your army. A Stern Guard veteran squads with their cool Stern Guard enhanced auto bolters, combi weapons, and a heavy bolter. 1 or 2 Infernus squads, whether or not you want to split them up or keep them together. An Adeptus Biologus, who's like a, I guess like a David Attenborough style apothecary, who's here to take samples and study the aliens. We've got the lone operative, Mark Wahlberg, who is the combi weapon Primaris Lieutenant. The only unique Primaris Lieutenant now, and actually really cool. He's been living out in the woods, and basically this is the dude who's called the rest of this task force in to study the Tyranids. So he's by himself. He's the lone survivor of his unit that was sent in beforehand to recon the area. And then finally we have Mr. Hulk Hogan legs himself, the Ballistus class Dreadnought with its twin las cannon and missile launcher that he got from his granddad, the original Dreadnought. And here are the Tyranids, painted up by Chris from Lords and War Games and Hobbies. Now, these guys are roughly 800 points out of the box if you stretch. You also get 2 swarms of Rippers, which don't quite make a unit, but could be used later on for other things like the Parasite's ability to create Ripper swarms by killing people. So a couple models not in this picture because they are not a legal size unit, which you need 3 of to make actually play. So what do we have? We have a Winged Tyranid Prime. He's pretty cool. He can deep strike. He's got some rerolling charges when he does so as well. And he's a leader model, but you're actually probably going to lead your army with this guy over here, the Neuro Tyrant, the big brain bug. These little markers don't actually do anything in-game except for mark which units are currently under his mind control. It extends his synapse range for 3d6 battle shock tests. His bodyguard back here, the Neuro Gaunts, are little like parasite infected gaunts that are just there to keep him alive, led by a node. You can see just a brain inside a bug. Unit of Barb Gaunts, unit of Von Ryan's Leapers, and 2 or 1 big unit of Termagants. We've split it into 2 for this. Finally, the Psychophage, who is a huge living flamethrower that eats your brain. And there's some bits of Space Marine in there that aren't doing well. So not least the Screamer Killer with his cool Predator face is ready to rickroll my Dreadnought probably in close combat. In order to balance the forces, we're going to drop the 2 big Space Marine characters. That means my Warlord is going to actually be my Adeptus Biologus. He's going to have an enhancement for Artificer armor. Gives him a 2+ save and a 5+ feel no pain. And that puts this total at 795 points. It felt better to drop the heroes than to drop the units to show off what they can do. Finally, the lone operative here can't be your Warlord because he's the sole survivor. All of his friends are dead and he cares nothing for anyone. He's going to be off fighting for himself. Could have dropped one of the 2 Infernus squads to attach a unit to something, but that would have left me far more outnumbered than just dropping a hero. Playing a little less than an incursion style game, and now we get to the Leviathan games section in the card decks. We've mustered our armies. We determined our mission. We split our rule decks into deployment, the mission special rule, and the mission primary objective. So for deployments, we're going to have Hammer and Anvil. So it's going to be 2 deployment edges, attacker, defender, and then 5 objectives on the table. Our primary mission is Scorched Earth. From the second battle round in each player's shooting phase, the player whose turn it is can select 1 unit from the army that's not battle shocked and eligible to shoot. Until the end of that turn, they cannot shoot or charge. At the start of the controlling player's next command phase, if that unit's within 1 inch of an objective marker, that player's turn controls, it's burned and removed from the battlefield. At the end of each command phase, the player whose turn it is scores up to 5 VPs for each objective they control, up to 10. And then in the final battle round, the player whose turn it is scores the VPs described above. And then at the end of their turn instead of command phase for the player going second. At the end of the battle, each player scores 5 VPs if 1 or more objectives marked in no man's land were burned by a unit from their army, and 10 if their opponent's deployment zone was. So the ones across the middle are worth 5, the one in the back is worth 10. Maximum of 50 from the primary, and then Maelstrom of Battle. In this mission, shuffle the remaining mission rules cards together and draw 2 new mission rule cards. If either of these ones is Chilling Reign, discard it and draw 2 more until you have a total of 2. So basically, we're going to have a total of 2 twists. Sweep and clear. In this mission, if a player controls an objective marker at the end of their command phase, that marker remains under their control even if they walk away from it. And then finally, minefields. Every advance roll of 6 causes a mortal wound. As we place our objective markers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we've determined the battlefield. Now, as these are closed buildings, that's going to mean that these act as hills. You measure vertical movement if it's more than 2 when you're moving your models. Most of this stuff is less than 2 inches. Like, this is basically a hill. All of the barricades in the sector frontieris are also less than 2 inches, so you just move over them freely. Determine attacker and defender. So we'll say left is attacker, right is defender, and we roll off to determine who is who for deployment. I roll a 3 to a 1. I choose to stand on that side of the table. Now we select our secondary missions. Now, secondary missions come in 2 formats. There are fixed, and there are the ones that you will actually draw, procedural ones. Now, if you pick 2 fixed ones, they're just with you for the rest of the game, and you use that scoring mode for them. If you pick ones that aren't fixed, or a fixed one in a mix, then you'll be drawing as you score them and playing them throughout the course of the game. So face down, we reveal at the same time. I got bring it down to kill your monsters and engage on all fronts to be in table quarters. So I'm in 3 table quarters. At the end of my command phase, I will score 2 VPs. If I'm in the 4th one, I'll get 4 VPs for it at the end of my turn. And then bring it down is kill monsters or vehicles. They're worth 2 VPs if you do it. And then plus 1 VP for each of the following that applies: 10 or more wounds, 15 or more wounds, 20 or more wounds. And then it's scored even if they're destroyed and resurrected. Assassination, so you're going to get 4 VBs for killing my missions, and if you're playing it tactical, it'll be worth more, but then you can only score it the one time. And then you score it every turn if all my characters are dead as well, which is handy. So using the fixed missions, basically, each time an enemy character model is destroyed, score a VP. If you're using tactical missions, you would get it if all my characters are dead and it came up during the river of cards. And then you also can engage on all fronts, which is get into 3 table quarters or 4 for extra points at the end of your turn. Clear battle formations. I have no characters who can join any unit, so I don't have any battle formations. I assume your Neurotyrant is going to go into the Neurogaunts, as they are designed for him.
Yeah.
Sweet. Would you like to put your Prime in Strategic Reserve? Half units can go into Strategic Reserve. I'm going to put my Terminators in Strategic Reserve. And that is all of my battle formations and declarations. Starting with the Defender, we alternate deploying units, so it'll be Tyranids deploying unit first, basically on this side. All right, our initial deployment's done. I've got some Pyro Furnace Marines. I have my sweet biologist just watching everything unfold, being like, go get me some samples. Hey, Egon, it's your mucus. My Ballistus Dread hanging out with the Stern Guard, and then over here is the other Pyrogaunts. Infiltrators, I have my lone survivor over here, Marky Mark the Lieutenant, and then the Von Ryan's Leapers also infiltrated. The Barbgaunts holding this flank with the Psychophage, the Carnifex just ready for all the hugs, Termagaunts in the back, and then finally the Neurogaunts and Neurotyrant, last unit Termagaunts to the right. Start of battle effects, I need to do mine. And I don't know who's going first yet, so I need to place my Teleport Homer. I want them to arrive though, so we're gonna put it over here. You can do it anywhere, which means I could do it back here.
You could.
I could. I'll go first, you'll just walk onto it, and then I won't be able to really use it. Great spot for it, so we're gonna go teleport onto the reactor over here. Deployed, so it's round 1. Let's dice to see who's going first. I got a 2. Oh. You, sir, have the first turn.
What's up?
Gain 1 CP. And we are now into the first command phase. Do you have anything to do? So we started the battle round. I need to declare an Oath of the Moment target. What am I going to swear to kill? I swear I'm going to kill these guys. He gets to put down his brain splatters on 2 units that will remain in Synapse. So brains on those Termagants. They have an 8+ battle shock, which kind of makes sense. And then on them as well.
These guys are in advance.
Don't roll 6, take mortal wound.
Oh.
Oh, so you had to pick, sorry, your pre-battle, what is your biomorph that you're doing?
Right, so all my units, when they're fighting against infantry, will have sustained hits.
Sustained hits, right. So you've evolved and adapted to fight my infantry, not my vehicles and monsters. Yep. It's called Swarming Instincts, and it works on melee and shooting attacks. You just get sustained hits against my guys.
Very cool.
Fucking 9. Heading across. The Psychophage.
He'll advance as well.
Because he assaults.
12,
I'll put them on there for sure.
Yeah.
Advance the barb gaunts, yeah, because they don't shoot that far. +2, and they walk what, 6 or 5?
6. So that'll put them at 8. So they'll just go up there.
And they are heavy, so when they don't move, they get +1 to hit, which is nice for later. Pillar? I love the Screamer Pillar. So you've been legally forced to adopt a Screamer Pillar.
Movement 8.
It dies if you love it. It dies if you leave it alone. It dies if you feed it. It dies if you don't feed it.
He's going to advance.
It's sexually attracted to fire. One of the best Simpsons writing gags I think of all time.
These guys will advance as well.
Neurogons.
Advancing.
Oh, he's very. His brain is very heavy. To use another Simpsons reference, he's been drinking the Neurotonic. He's got the Ken Refrigerator head. Yeah.
Leapers.
The Von Ryan's Leapers. They walk 10. You can just fully ignore the
Do we
verticality
want
here.
to move at all?
Remember, you can move after, but I do have Pyro Mans who shoot 12.
We're just going to move a little bit.
Can't stand on that.
Oh,
remember?
really?
Yeah,
So
there
we're
you
just
go.
gonna not
There
move,
you go.
basically.
New rules. Just gonna slightly move.
Yeah.
Only slightly. Sorry, when you move your Scream Pillar, I forgot this guy can
You can
move.
reposition.
So he's going to reposition, and he's going to make a normal move, up 3 and over 3. You know, he doesn't want to do that. He wants to stay within 3 of that. He's just going to move slightly towards you menacingly. So ready to stab some gaunts.
I think we're going to keep him in the sky for this turn.
Prime not coming down yet? It's not prime time?
He's going to stick for one more turn, yeah.
All right. So shooting phase.
Yeah, let's start with Termagants over here. Nice and easy.
Don't do it. His infantry now. I'm going to spend a CP to make myself -1 to wound if your strength is higher than my toughness.
Okie doke.
For Gene
Which it
Rot
is.
Might. So now you
we
wound
have
on
one extra
4s. That's right. Same assault, and then wound on 4s instead of 3s.
So 2 saves, no rend.
Didn't matter. 2 saves, no rends. 3+. We're good. Thanks you so much, and yet not enough at the same time. Scream Pillar is going to do some bioplasma. It spits huge honking gobs of sun. And who would you like to shoot at?
Well, we have unfinished business with this guy from our
I am within 12, so you can shoot me.
That's good to hear. Okay, so he has, this is actually pretty tasty. It's D6 plus 3 shots.
Nice. Ooh, dear. I am still Gene Rot Mighted.
Yep.
So you're hitting on...
So this is 4s to hit. So any 6s.
-1, so 5s, because I'm always -1 because of stealth.
Stealth, yeah, so an extra hit there. Thank
So
goodness.
3 hits, yep. And then strength.
Strength is 8, so normally it'd be on 2s, but it's going to be on 3s, right?
Yeah.
Only 1.
Oof. Didn't matter if it was Gene Rot Mighted either.
This one's -2.
Oh my god, so 5s. Nope.
It just takes 1 wound.
1 wound, feel no pain, 5+. No. he's got Abdullah the Butcher head. So, any other shooting? We have the Psychophage.
No, he's going to be out of range.
18?
12.
12, okay.
Yeah.
These guys ran.
Yep.
These gaunts are out of range. What about the Brain Bug? And so,
ran, yep.
no assault, which means he doesn't get it either. All right, so the end of that shooting phase, you will now claim control of this. Claim control of this at the end of the command phase. You also have this one as well, yeah. So if you move away from these, they remain yours. Charges? Do it. Do it.
Should we do a long bomb here, or why not, right?
You can try, yeah?
Yeah, it's on an 8.
Go for it.
Oh!
Man.
Careful what you wish for.
Oh, man. He is not doing well to fight here, but he is sustained hits 1, anti-tyrannid 4+, so he will always win you on 4. I need to mark a priority target with him.
Yep.
I would have done the one that he was already on.
Sure.
So he will reroll wound rolls 1. So that means that you are now hitting me on... How many attacks?
I have 10, yeah.
On 3s.
Yep.
Great.
Yep.
Tremendous.
It's going to be okay. Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh.
I got no CPs.
Strength
so
10.
Strength 10? 2s.
All right. 4.
Only 4?
Those are Ren 2. Those are AP 2, damage 3.
Okay, so 4 AP2s, so I need 5s to save.
Oh!
Whoa! How much damage?
They're 3 apiece.
So 6. So I get 6 feel no pain 5 pluses. Does he shrug this off? He only has 3 wounds
man.
left. Let's see if he Dutch from Predators this. No, he's super dead. He takes 4
He met me on the
wounds.
bridge and died.
That's right. He died like Billy, not like Dutch.
That's right.
Yeah, we tried. Does that give you points for Assassinate?
It does, I believe.
Ouch! 4 points from Assassinate on 1. You can consolidate if you want, up to 3 towards the closest objective marker. So you could move to touch that cover if you want, because you do get cover now. And I am Not feeling great about that. I lost my cool stab man.
Do I get this objective at the end of the phase too?
You do at the end of the combat phase. That will now belong to you. 4 to 5 objectives. So somebody could burn objectives in your second. All right. We are into my top of 1, so I'll go to a CP and you'll go to 1 as well. So to 2. We need to get in the war, as they say. So let's start moving. Head on up with my Infernus Marines towards the objective. The Stern Guard are going to do roughly the same thing, but not quite as close. Going to see your Carnifex. We don't love him. In the command phase, this belongs to me. Walking up 6 with these Infernus Marines. Just going laterally. And the Ballistus Dreadnought will just stay where he is. He'll move back slightly. Well, that looks like my movements. In the reinforcement step, I can rapid ingress for 0 CPs, but I'm pretty sure this guy has zoned me out completely because I have to be fully within 3 of this, and 9 goes to there. So there's no way to use my teleport hammer. So if I can clear this guy, then during your next movement phase at the end, I can potentially bring them back on. So let's do some shooting. We're going to start with the Ballistus Dread, and he's going to shoot this Psychophage. Roll a hit because you, sir, are above half strength because you're a unit of 1. So he's going to fire 2 crack missiles and his Ballistus Las Cannon to you. His Las Cannon is going to hit on 3s, re-rolling. So 2 hits. This Las Cannon is strength 12. Your toughness...
On him?
On him. 9.
9.
So 3s to wound. I will CP one of these. And wound you twice. It is -3 to your save.
Woo! Alright, we're going to be on a 6 then. How many did you say there were?
2.
2. 6s. Nope.
Alright, and then it's
damage?
2d6 plus 2.
Ooh.
So I got no rerolls here, I do 7 wounds.
Okay,
so 7 feel no
pains.
pains.
Yeah,
This is where this counts. Oh my god, it's 3 wounds.
Bio.
He's not your warlord.
Oh,
he's
it's just
your
the warlord.
that guy.
Yeah.
CP one if you want, but you can't CP feel no pains.
Right, yeah.
2 crack missiles have to finish you off. So that's going to be 2 more on 3s. They both hit. Strength 8. Strength 10. Toughness 9, so 3 to wound. 1
Yep.
at -2 this time, so 5s.
5?
Nope.
I will CP that.
Alright, go for it.
I want to save this. Ah!
D6 damage. 3. 3 more feel no pains.
Okay. 2 go through.
This goes to 5. Twin Stormbolters hitting on 3s. And then wounding on 6s. But I can reroll my wound rolls because they're twin linked. Rerolling my wound rolls. 1 save. Regular old armor save.
3+. Good stuff.
Well, we tried. So now the Stern Guard have to show them how it's done. There's 2 combi weapons, 2 bolt rifles, and a heavy bolter in there. So we'll start with a heavy bolter. It's 3 shots into this exact same Psychophage, hitting on 4s because it moved. Misses completely. The 2 bolt rifles will have 4 shots. Are we in half range though? Bolt rifles are in half range, so they will hit on 3s. Well done, guys. Well done. And then we have strength 4, -1, but we are devastating wounds. So 6s will cause mortal wounds. So 1 mortal wound.
All right.
So there's 1 feel no pain. Nope.
Heals.
Goes to 6. My combi weapons are also rapid fire 1, but only one of them is in range. So 2 shots for the sergeant, and then 1 shot for the guy in the back. On 4s. All hit, and then these are also devastating hits, or wounds rather, so wounding on 6s, but they are mortal wounds if they do. Not a 1. He's all done, and still alive. Alright, finish him off, Absolver Bolt Pistol Man. He's got lethal hits, so if I roll a 6, I get a auto wound. I don't, but it does hit. Strength 5, so winning on 5s. I do. -1.
Okay, 4 up. Nope.
Take 2 wounds. 2 more feel no pains.
Thank you. Oh,
Whoa, goes to 8.
both.
Good hustle, guys. Good hustle. So then it's over to here, and we are going to blast some pyros into these gaunts, or the Von Ryan's Leapers. 5d6 shots. Oh, I'm into that. That is 11, 20, 24? 24? They ignore cover conveniently, and they auto hit. So you get hit 24 times.
Oh, no.
Right, well, something had to work. So 24 re-rolling rolls to wound because you are Oath of the Momented. So what is your toughness? Is it 5?
They're 5, yeah.
So it's on 5s. Strength 5, sorry. So on 4s here, re-rolling. So re-rolling. So that's 5 so far. 7 with the first roll, and then the second roll. That's going to be 5, 6. So 6 plus 3 is 9, plus 7 is 16 saves. I'll make a battle strike test when this is over, yeah.
On a 4. Oh, it's not a good start. 1, 2 dead so far.
Okay.
I gotta roll this again. Could be all of them. Yep. It's all of them.
Okay. At least you're not making a battle shock test. Well, we didn't kill the Psychophage, which was disappointing, but we did manage to kill the Von Ryan's Leapers. I do have one more round of shooting if these guys are within 12 of him. Yay! So we can shoot the Carnifex. This is probably just going to make him mad, but, you know, we got to try. That's going to be 17 hits. Conveniently, I do reroll wounds of 1 because of that priority target. You know, that guy's dead, but he left a smoke grenade there, I guess, saying this was the problem.
His last great act. Yeah.
Your toughness is what, like 35?
9.
Okay, so I'm on, so it's on 5s. Yeah, rerolling 1s. 5s rerolling 1s. Yeah. That's not bad. How about 3, 7 so far?
Okay.
And I had 17, that was 10. So 7 plus another 7 dice. On 5s.
Woo!
Okay, 11 saves.
Alrighty.
Like, they're mad you killed their friend.
Yep, these are on 2s at least, so that's good. Soak them all.
Take 1.
1.
Go save is sweet. Bad for a drop of blood. So that is... Oh, sorry, and you have to make a battle shock test because you were hit by one of my attacks. He doesn't like being on fire. So I don't know what the battle shock test of that guy is, but he might be not able to hold that.
Yep.
8 plus.
Yep.
He cannot have stratagems until the end of, or the start of your next command phase after this one, which is handy, and he also doesn't control that objective, even though he currently controls that objective. Right, and you still control this one too, which is really funny. So it's charge phase. I'm gonna have to let you have this, but you're gonna score 10 just from holding primaries this turn because you hold everything right now. You're gonna be able to burn some central ones, which is gonna be a problem. 1 per turn though. So it's top of 2. We both get a CP. I go to 1, you go to 2. And your command phase. You get to hand out your little brain bugs again. Smart.
Put on these guys over here.
All right. I'm going to Oath of the Moment. I don't want to do it on the Psychophage. I'm doing it on your Carnifex. Don't want to do it on the Psychophage. He should just be dead anyway. You are not wholly within 3 table quarters, so you're not going to get engaged on all fronts either. I needed to mention that. Right. Command phase, you score 10 for your primary because you hold 4 objectives right now, but you cap out at 10. It's 5 for each. Mr. Psychophage, taking a walk?
Yes.
Well...
Risky business, though.
Yeah,
Moving in this world is risky business.
I'm going to spend a CP on my Dreadnought.
Yeah.
Because he still gets to reroll to hits, so if I land one of these, you should die. I'm going to Overwatch. The other option is I Overwatch with them and just hope you fail 3+ saves. You have 1 wound, 2 wounds left. Anything I'm worried about more than anything else, so we're going to do the Dreadnought.
Makes sense.
Well, they're all his whole thing is that as long as you're above half, I reroll hits against you. So I'm just going to do that because you're always above half, even though you have 2 wounds left. So the last cannons on 6s. Re-rolling. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Yeah! All right. Yeah, but if I don't wound here on 3s, it is not all over. Both wounds. So 2 at -3.
Johnny Reliable over here.
2 at -3. He's got something to prove because of his legs.
So
you can CP that. You can CP that 1.
No.
I do D6 plus 1 damage.
D6 plus 1?
Yeah.
Why not? Let's be bold.
Oh, he's doing it.
6, come on. Ah, oh, glorious.
D6 plus 1, 2. Okay. I hate you so much. I hate you so much.
Gotta make one of these feel the pains.
Oh, he's dead. Down he goes. So the missile launch is irrelevant. That will, however, score me, bring it down. He had 10 wounds total, so that's going to be worth 3 VPs for me. Keep on, keep it on. I've burned my Overwatch and my only CP now, though. Truth. So Dr. Mr. the Carnifex can can go for a walk. Those fire blasters are coming. Just give them a second. Now these guys, remember, you get +1 hit if you don't move, or you can move and make sure you're secured that.
They are.
Yeah, and I'm out of CPs here.
These guys are just going to shuffle into the middle so I can zap with the big bug.
That's smart. Last unit of gaunts.
They will stay parked.
Okay. Then for 0 PCPs, I'm going to use rapid ingress.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. It's not the end of your...
When does that happen?
He happens first.
Okay, so
it's the end of your movement.
Yeah, it's time, I think, you know. We need some help over here.
Oh, dear.
Help.
That's out of 9. Now I'm going to rapid ingress. Outside of 9 of this guy, so basically on the other side of this I'll be okay. The flash of light and the screaming of a million tortured souls, these guys rip into reality, and the rest of my army is now here. Okie dokie, right, it is guns o'clock time, yep.
Let's just do some meaningless flush bore shots over here first.
I mean, not meaningless.
No.
They mean business.
4s to hit. Also, all those 6s are actually extra hits.
They sure are.
Cool.
It's a +4 hits.
Yeah. Grab one of those. We need 3s actually.
3s, yep.
Oh, that should do some damage.
It sure does.
Oof.
Looks like
9.
9?
Yeah.
9 saves, okay. 9 3-ups. 3, so a guy's dead and a guy's wounded. Shooting beetles into the face. More guns? These guys?
Yeah, they're going to shoot the... Oh my goodness. Good thing it's only the nerve guns.
That's right.
They're going to shoot the flamer guys on that side.
Okay.
Fire blaster dudes. So 5d6 shots.
Infernus Marines.
Woof.
Oh dear. 10, 18? 24, sorry.
Even
Dropped to 6 there.
So I'll do 12 twice. And they're going to get +1 to hit. First thing still.
So 3s.
1 extra hit. Ooh, I need it.
So that goes to 6
6
hits so far.
Yeah.
And again.
And another one. Another 2 free ones.
6 plus...
6 plus 12, 13, 14, 15.
3s.
Yep.
Oh dear. One less. So that's 5, 10. 10 saves of 3-up. Yeah.
Oh no!
Duty and honor, baby! From a crag. Come in here with your jive turkey beetle shots and think you can kill some space marines. Your psychophage.
So it is a psychic ability, so it just hits automatically.
It is torrent, doesn't it?
Sorry, you're right, it does have torrent.
Yeah, that's why it hits automatically.
Not because it's psychic.
Psychic just means that it triggers any effects of
like could get an extra
anti-psychic units or whatever. Yeah, if my librarian was here, they'd have a 4+ shrug against psychic attacks.
Just so maybe we get lucky.
Go for it.
So 2d6 attacks. 8. Let's go.
Melt their brains.
And they're going to wound on 4s because they are...
Strength 5? Yeah, strength 5 plus 5.
Not so hot. 2.
Oh dear. All right, 2 saves at
AP1.
minus. Okay, AP1's going to go to 0 though because I'm in cover. I'm fine.
All right.
Even without the cover. No cover because it was torrent. Yeah, but I still rolled 3s.
Gun.
Scream Pillar?
Yep.
Gonna get your halitosis on?
It's going to be d6 plus 3 attacks.
Ruh-roh.
2 plus 3.
Is it blast?
It is assault blast, yeah.
Yeah, so blast you get +1 because it's every 5 guys gives you +1 to the total.
Yes, 4. 2 hits. Strength 8. So
That's
2s.
3. 2s, yeah.
2s. 2.
Minus
2.
So 5s.
Only damage. Ah, it doesn't matter.
Turnarounds are the living heroes of this whole thing.
Okay.
And then charges.
Yes. Screamer Killer. We're going to charge Trigger.
You're probably going to make it.
Yeah.
You do.
4.
Just. In you go. Now, does he have a charge impact hits? I believe he has an ability where he maybe crushes me.
No ability.
Okay, then in he goes.
Just Deadly Demise, which is the blowing up thing.
The blowing up thing on 6s,
so
yeah.
Just going to go in.
He can reroll.
Yeah, he gets his reroll, so we're going for 9. Ooh.
Go for it.
Let's get this. Come on.
Oh, and he goes.
Long bomb. We'll throw the Screamer Killer.
This ain't good. 10 attacks. 10 hugs. Hitting on 3s.
3s to hit. Any 6s. Extra.
Oh, dear God. Okay.
Okay.
So +3.
So 2 more dice.
2 more dice.
Yeah.
And then strength 10.
10. Only 10.
Only 10. Only 10 on 2s. I'm sure these turn out will be fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. Great. I mean, it's great. 1/1. Minus what?
Minus 2.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. My God. On -2, so 5s.
Yeah. Oh, Oh,
they were so nicely painted. So that's 5 at minus.
They all damage 3. So
I'm just
wipes them.
They're
so nicely painted.
It ain't pretty no more. You could move 3 if it'll get you in engagement range, or if it gets you next to objective. But he can't do either, so he is in the wind.
Yep.
All right, it's prime time. Go get him. 6, 2+.
Let's get some sustained hits.
No bonuses.
Okay. And we're looking at strength 6, so 3's to wound. 4 saves.
4 saves minus 1?
Minus 1. Damage 2.
4+.
Nice.
Take 1 guy dead. He's been unpyroblasted. And then you could pile in or consolidate.
Yep, sure. Just push me in, yeah.
Yeah, just so I can't get away. Yep. Well, I get to fight back. They have 3 stabs each with their stabbers, so that's going to be 12 attacks. Hitting on 3s, and I get 2 more dice. So that misses. And then wounding on your toughness 5 or 4?
Toughness is 5.
So 5's to wound. With my close combat weapons, I would like you to make me 4 saves, sir.
Oh, no.
4 righteous stabs.
4 up.
3 wounds.
I'm going to give myself a feel no pain 5+ stratagem.
Right. Yeah. And that's after you roll your armor saves?
Yeah, well.
After I select you as a target. So take 3 wounds. My God. No one else fights back because the Screamer Killer doesn't leave survivors. And we are into end of phase. You still own all these objectives, and it's bottom of 2. Command phase, this guy's still the target, which is sweet. We are going to, I believe, begin with my scoring. I'm going to score 5 for holding my home base objective. I'm surprised you didn't give up any shooting to burn any of these. So in my command phase, I'm going to pick the tactical doctrine, so I can still shoot when I fall back, which is going to be crazy important this turn, I think. Then I am going to, I think, end my command phase. And speaking of which, this unit of Infernus Marines is going to fall back. Because that Prime needs to die, but he needs to die later. Then the Terminators are going to get their Terminator on, walking 5 into this, being like, well, hello, this is gone now because it's burned. Can't take it yet, but we can walk up to it. And you're still in its aura, so I do reroll rolls of 1 against you, which is important. Within 9, they can relocate. D6.
Okay, D6. 4.
Get away from that objective.
If we can.
Smart. Well, I can't really stop you from charging me. Because that's just how this is going to be today, apparently. So I'm going to move my Magus Biologus this way. It's going to go 5, just to go see your Prime. Dreaderic Tatum is just going to walk to where maybe he can do some good. And it's time to start blasting. We're going to start... How many wounds do you have left? Just 2?
3. He's
3.
6 wounds, yeah.
So the Absolver Bolt Pistol can't just kill him. Gonna try, though. On a 3, it hits.
Oh, no.
Strength 5, so on a 4, it doesn't win. We wanted to just cap that. He's like, I don't have one of these in my box yet. The all-important guns versus hugs. Let's start with the Oath of the Momenting. So I'm going to be laser cannoning you point-blank range on 3s. They both hit. Strength 12, what's your toughness?
Toughness is 9, I believe. Let me just double check.
No. Strength 12 is going to be 3s no matter what.
It's going to be
3s. Both wounds, -3. So 2 5-up saves.
-3. Holy
-3.
cow.
It's laser, this is the highest AP I have in my army. Oh, he's going for it. 5 up. 2d6 plus 2. How about 11?
How about he's dead?
Do you feel no pain?
No.
Oh, get wrecked.
No.
3 more VPs for killing a monster with Bring It Down. So the shots just pile into your corpse. We're going to go with the Terminators then. The Assault Cannon's going to shoot the Prime. The Stormbolters are all going to shoot into these guys. The Assault Cannon's got 6 shots. I ignore all negative modifiers to hit, so I'm hitting on 3s, I believe. Shots on 3s into the Prime. That's going to be 5 hits.
Okay.
And then you are toughness 5, I'm strength 6, but I do mortal wounds on 6s. Let's get some Yahtzee going here.
No, thank you.
How about 2 6s?
I think he's got an invuln save anyways, but let me just
Well, the mortal wounds don't care about invul saves, they care about feel no pains. That one wounds, though. Do you have a regular armor save?
I do. 4 up.
You're laughing. So just 2 mortal wounds.
2 mortal wounds.
So he's got 1 left.
Yep.
Couldn't get that last wound in. Don't want to shoot him with them. I don't want to do it. But the rest of my Stormbolters. So 4 times 4 is 16 shots into the Neurogons. Hitting on 3s. So the first 10 I get 7. And then 6 more shots. I get 4 more, so 11. Toughness on an Orgon. I'm assuming 3. You are very small and pale and
Toughness?
pasty.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, didn't drink their milk. So 11 on 3s. Reroll 1. So that would be a grand total of 7 saves. 6 up saves.
Whoa,
Nice.
4 guys go.
All right. I don't want to split my shots. I'm just going to shoot all my guns into him because he has to die. So 4d6 shots. 7, 11. Winning on 4s, strength 5. So that will be 4 wounds. 4 plus saves. You can do it.
He does get a reroll.
He does get a reroll.
No, that's not going to be enough.
Burn, baby, burn. And how many of those guys are still in range of the guns? Anybody?
Oh, yeah, 3 of them.
3 of them? Okay.
Yep.
3 6 shots. That'll be 11. Not within 6 of that objective anymore. That's going to be on 3, strength 5. So a grand total of 3 6 saves. 5.
4.
That is the end of my shooting phase. It is charge o'clock. So the Terminators are going to charge your big Neuro Man. Would you like to use your Mind Flamer?
Yeah, it's Torm, so why not, right?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. That cost me a CP?
CP, yep.
Yeah, okay. 2d6 attacks. Let's zap a guy.
That's
9.
good.
That's a pretty good start.
Times 5.
We need 4 force.
Do it.
Hold on a second.
Strength 5?
A model need to mix an attack. I want to hit roll. So there's a battle shock top. No, doesn't matter. Force.
Force?
That's not bad.
5?
6.
6.
2.
I needed to use the Armor of Contempt already, but I can't. So 6 at AP1, I need 3s. Gonna fail 2. I will CP one of these and be okay, but I have 2 wounds on me, so one guy's got 1 wound left. So my CP's gone.
Okay.
He's got 1 wound left, and now we get to charge. And we go 7, which is more than enough because we ignore the vertical for this. But I have to kill all these gaunts before I can kill anything else. I don't think I have any other charges because no one else is in range. So just the strike firsts over here. So we're going to pile in 3. These guys will get into base to base. He'll go this way. And then he'll get into base to base. We'll start with the power fists, I guess. So that's going to be 3 attacks each, which is 12 total. Hit on 3s. And then winning on 2s, strength 8. That is
A lot of guys.
9 with the first roll, and then 2 more dice. Both hit. 1 win. So 10 total.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Does he give them feel no pain or something? So 7, there's 3 more. 10
more.
total.
3 more.
So 3 on the big guy.
Okay.
And I think
What's
he's
the
got
red on it?
-2, so I think he's got his 4+ involved. Makes 2. Takes 2 damage.
2 damage?
Yep. Does he have any feel no pain?
Nope.
So just 2 damage. Just the power sword with 4 attacks on 3s. And then it is strength 5. So what's his toughness?
He's toughness 8.
So 5s. 1. 1 at -2.
Damage.
Just 1.
Damage.
Well, that seems like all my combats you get to fight back.
Woo. They're retired. 6 attacks, sitting on 3s. 3 hit. And these are going to wound you on 4s. 5, 1. No AP, damage 1.
2+. It's good. Still no engage on all fronts, but I did get to bring it down this turn. So that is the end of my 2 top of 3 Tyranids.
And phase, nothing to do. Oh, I guess I could pick a couple of units to be synapsy.
You sure can?
Actually, they might actually all be out of the range.
12.
Yeah. Yeah, so never mind.
Phase.
Yep.
Time to start burning things.
Just going to move close enough to that.
What's cool is they can run and burn because they have assault weapons. Because it just has to be someone who's eligible to shoot.
Yep.
Fall back.
Leave.
Smart.
So I don't die automatically.
Yeah. Be like, no thank you, Terminators.
No free attacks for you.
Yeah. I have a CP. I could immediately shoot you with the Dreadnought.
Ooh, that's nasty.
You're a monster?
Oh, yeah.
And above half your starting strength? Because
He's
you're unit of 1?
model. I mean, he's on a roll. You might as well.
Yeah, does he sing that? I might as well,
just do the kill list.
I'm going to overwatch. Well, make sure he's within 24. If he's within 24, then we can do it. Yeah. You revert back to being a unit of 1. So, laser cannon. Oh, start the battle round. I needed to pick a target. I would have picked him anyway.
Sure.
No, yeah, fine. And hit on 6s. Nope. Okay. And then the crack missiles.
Oh,
just 1?
Okay, 1's enough.
Strength 10, toughness 8.
Yep.
Wounds.
Definitely wounds. Okay, 4 up.
-2.
4 up. Nope.
You can CP it. You can CP it. It's D6. It's D6 damage.
I kind of want him alive.
You're good. And then 2 auto-bolt rifles. They miss. 3 rolling. They miss. You did good, buddy. I've been negging you this whole game in order to get you to like me.
Okay, let's fire some shots. These Termagants are going to shoot Terminators.
They have the right name for it.
Hitting on 4s. And we need 4s to wound. 4 saves.
Oof,
Let's get that guy. Let's get that guy.
That one guy with the 1 wound?
This is it. We got him.
Oh my god, did you ever?
Feeling good.
And his friend is also wounded. So we guys got 2 left.
Oh no, so they're going to burn this.
Okay.
Yeah, burn.
So burn that at the end of the turn. Shooting. These guys.
Into the Flamery Friends. Smart. Let's try again.
I couldn't overwatch with them because they didn't move.
We just keep trying to kill them first before they get us.
A lot of shots.
15.
On 3s because he didn't move. Here's 5 extras.
Okay.
Not bad. And then strength 5, so 3 to wound.
We like that.
Oh dear.
We like that.
Looks like 7.
No modifiers.
Okay, so 7 saves. 1 more on 3s. Who's the other guy?
Oh,
you fell back, so you can't shoot this turn, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, you've burned my objective, which burns me. It is now time to charge if you would wish to charge. I don't think you have any units left that really love that.
No one likes to do that.
No, it's smart. It burns me that I have to be eligible to shoot to burn one of these objectives. Because I don't want to do either of those things. So I think we just try and score. So top of my 3, I'm going to score 10 because I hold 3 now. The Terminators will begin the termination. Actually, you know what? They might just burn this middle one this turn. They're going to walk their 5 and stay outside of 1. And be like, what's up, nerd?
Well, because they can just punch after, right? So
yeah, they can do other things than just shoot. They'll stay where they are. I'm going to run with him. So he's going to run a total of 8 towards this unit. Oh, sorry, I'm going to oath the moment the big guy again.
Yeah.
Oathed. It's still the same turn. I forgot I had 1 second. It is. And then could you move them 6 inches just outside of one of those Termagants?
D6.
And then he's going to actually move forward, I think. No, he's just happy where he is. He literally doesn't need to move.
Skulking thing.
Oh, sure, go for it.
Skulk for 6. Nice, make your charge harder. Oh, you're just going to burn them off.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah.
You know what? Fine. You don't burn us. We're going to do something. I don't know.
I'm into it. Go for the objectives. Bring guys back in that unit, remember? All right, let's shoot some guns, starting with 3d6 flamer shots into these guys. It's going to be 9. Wounding on strength 5, toughness 5, or 4 for them?
Their toughness.
It's 4, so 3s. That will be 6 saves.
We love 6 saves.
4 up. Just take 1.
Hey.
Oh, right in the gaunt. They will forgo their shooting. Then Big Boy, Ballistus Dread. It's going to try and finish this Neuro Tyrant off. 2 shots from the Las Cannon on 3s. Both hit. And then 3s to wound. Strength 12. Rerolling for Oath of the Moment. 2 at -3, but you have a 4+ invul.
Let's just get both of these, baby.
Do it! Oh, CP it. CP it. We're just going to take CP it. Oh my god. All right. Well, then it's crack missiles all day. Both hit.
Oh, no.
Wounding on 3s as well. Strength 10. 2 wounds. -2. 2 more 4-ups. Oh no. 2d6 damage.
Oh,
8 wounds.
Smoked him.
He's also a monster, yeah?
He is, yep.
10 wounds.
He is 8 wounds.
8 wounds. So I only get 2 VPs for him. And then it's Flame On. 46 shots. 10, 14 on 3s. And then 4 more shots. 9 saves on 5s. 5+ for those gaunts.
See you later.
I have bad news. I have bad news, gaunts. And they burn this. And I guess they try and long bomb a charge because it didn't say anything about, I think, not being able to do it.
I think you're
oh, wait, hang on. I might not be able to.
Why?
If that unit is within... At the start of the controlling player's next command phase. Oh, it's the next command phase. So it has to stay there until my next command phase.
Oh.
And you actually do burn... You did not burn that one until the start of the next turn. Well, you needed to move there, actually.
Oh, okay.
Because you needed to try and hold that until the start of the next command
Is that how it
phase.
works? You kind of like activate the burning?
Yeah, you activate the burning, then you have to stay there until the end of it. Can't charge off this then, because I need to have it stay here while I burn it. Nothing is burned yet, because it needs to be there. They have to not go anywhere, basically, and loiter. 4. You're going to score 5. You have to mark one of your engage on all fronts when the prime was in this quarter. So you're going to get 2 turns on or 2 points on turn 2 for that one. But you did not get it this turn because the Carnifex... Actually, you would have gotten it this last turn, too, with the Carnifex over there. So you were in 1, 2, through at the Carnifex, and 1, 2, through at the prime on 2 turns. Going for it?
Why not? Why not?
Great victory.
Boop, 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 boop.
Spend my CP to shoot them.
Oh, that's nasty. That's so nasty.
Good old flamers. Oh, I'm going to pick them up with the Mona unit, too.
By the
They're
way.
the most dangerous thing left on the table.
By the way, yeah.
Yeah. 36 shots. It's only 8.
Oh,
But I rerolled a wound on 3s. Rerolling. That's another 8 saves.
only 8, the exact amount of hits.
They have 9 wounds. They can live. 5?
1 guy, 2 guy, 3 guy.
Yeah, because he's got a wound.
Yeah.
They're just hosing fire everywhere.
Yeah.
And with those,
Ooh, 6 plus, so we get a 12-inch.
12 run.
Yeah.
And the assault, they might as well. And that stays yours.
I'm gonna try to just pot some shots off of those flamer guys. Why not? Shoot over there.
All the guns.
Yeah. Flamer guns, go! Oh
dear.
no!
1.
Watch out.
I'm good. Bob guns.
Yeah,
2d6 shots.
That's not a good
Oh
start.
dear.
It's turning. It's turning sharply. 1 free hit.
Pivot! And then, so 3 hits total.
Sorry, 2
have
wounds.
force.
It's 2 wounds. They don't. Oh, they do roll to hit.
Yeah, and you have your swarm bonus too, right?
Strength 5. So
3 wounds. 3 saves on 3 plus into these guys.
Some guys.
No, bro. Not quite engaged on all fronts. You flip this, because I only have 1 guy on it.
Oh,
You have
sure.
2. You flip to the end of the movement phase, too, which is meant you could have maybe burned it if you live, but you're not going to live.
I'm not going.
So, my 4, end of the command phase. I don't have to pick any targets. This gets burned. They will commence burning. First, just move them onto the... 1 guy has to be within an inch, but they'll just move towards the action a little bit, yeah. My character is going to move his 5. The Ballistic Dread will just take a beat on these guys. just sitting there.
What's next?
Just a horrifying...
ruining my army from the back.
Smoke show
Holy
of
cow.
murder. Sorry, I scored 10 because I held 5,
You
10, and then that
sure.
one's the end of the command phase, yeah. The Terminator's going to move forward and head this way because they want to get engaged on all fronts if possible because I haven't scored it yet. And they will just move out to all be on the button. Try to stay outside of 9 of these guys. They can't scuttle off. To Overwatch, we both have a CP. Not gonna bother? Okay.
No.
Let's shoot some guns then. 3d6 flamer shots into these guys.
We're going
8.
to give ourselves a field of pain 6 plus.
Ooh, smart.
Just anything to stay alive.
Just anything to stay alive at this point. On 3s, re-rolling, 8 saves. 8
Very
4-ups, and then 6 true, yeah. We like the number 8.
Oh man, we're gonna have to make a lot of field of pain 6s.
Or none.
Gone.
Well, we shall commence to the terminating of these gaunts. And we have, I believe, everyone within 12. Sure are. So 3 times 4 is 12 shots on 3s. And then I get sustained hits 1, so 1 bonus. 2 bonus hits, so 9 plus 2 is 11. Wounding on 3s. And then 1 extra dice. So that is 8 saves. Again, 8 saves on 5s this time.
We love it. We do love it.
They're so much better than your power cons.
3.
So 3 of them. And then the assault cannon gets 6 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Sustained hits, I think, on that. And then wounding on 2, but 6s or more wounds. Just 2 saves, regular saves, no AP. No. Resolver bolt pistol.
Get out of here with your pistol.
No one else can shoot. You can't see them, and they are currently burning things literally with their flamethrower. Engage for 2, and it's the final round. Top of 5. I go to 2, you go to 1 CP. Heal them!
We're going to bring back D3+3 to guns.
Sure are.
4.
Almost at full strength, yeah. Still on this for 5?
I am.
I don't want to move because I do have the CPs to burn everyone's minds. Shots and flamers?
Funsies, yeah.
Go for it. 9 shots.
Is it? Oh, it's 9, yeah.
That's right.
I'll hold one extra.
No, isn't it not? It's Assault 1 or is it Assault 2?
No, I did. I remember my sustain hits this time.
2 more sustain hits,
extra hits. Okay.
And moving on 3s. So 4 saves, 3+.
Let's just kill 2 Marines right now.
No. You didn't wound him. You hurt him bad. I assume no charges. So it is my movement phase. I'm going to score for holding 1, holding 2 again. And then in my command phase, I burn that one. It's the last stand of Men and Elves. We're going to just not. We can start the burning, but we can't end it.
Yeah.
So let's just kill. We're just gonna sit still. Oath of the moment obviously was on them because they were all at flat. Oh no, it was on them. I already said, and they're dead now. Oh no, they died during
turn
the previous turn. So that they would be the only. Yeah.
Just slaming their brains away. That's gonna do it probably.
11 on 3s. Rerolling, and then an extra one. Nope. Rerolling. That's 8. Nope, 9. 9 saves.
Oh,
1 lives.
All but 1.
Absolver roll pistol. Yeah! 3+. Wounds!
No, it's not a spite. I'm saving this one. No.
Reroll it.
Well, no, I don't have the CP.
Yeah, you do.
I don't.
During my turn.
I used it for. Oh, I do.
Hey, do you have one?
Spite save.
No,
Spite save.
That's -1.
Spite save.
Oh
no, it's fine.
I get my specimen. Pleased with himself, he finds something. He's like, I did something this whole game.
I shot a guy.
I have no purpose in this army. His purpose was to get you points for killing. So the prime should go after that guy. There it is. End of the match. I have scored 35 from primaries from holding, and then 2 that I burned for 5 from No Man's Land for 45. I got from my Engage on All Fronts 2, and then I got another 10 from killing monsters. So a total of 12, which means 45 plus 12 is 67, fully painted for 77. Chris got from primaries 30. He didn't manage to burn any though. And then you got another 8 from primary or from secondaries. So 38, 48 to 77 at the end of the game. Tyranids versus Ultramarines. So there we go. The Leviathan mission deck in action using the fixed missions this time around just to give it a try. And we got to look at the 2 forces from the box set. I'll be honest, I was really worried at the beginning of the game that your Carnifex was just going to kill my entire army. Then I know I made fun of you. I know I'm like a hard-nosed coach telling you you're garbage, you're terrible, and they have to do suicides until you throw up, and they have chicken legs and no one's ever going to love you. But you did all the work in this game.
So much work.
He did absolutely all the work in this game. And I'm pretty sure that the entire mission hinged on him standing in the back and just killing all your monsters as they came through.
You got every monster.
I did get every single monster with him at the end of it all, and that scored my secondaries. So, interestingly enough, these 2 fixed army lists, I could have swapped out, honestly, a unit of the Infernus Marines to put a character in the Terminator squad and then use these 2 guys, but it wouldn't have really added much. They would have been slightly more robust against the psychic attack, but I needed more units. So if you're just playing with the box set, you need more units, honestly. If you want to add units to get to that full game size with the Tyranids, the Parasite of Montex is really cool. He's another lone operative unit, and it lets you use your Ripper Swarms that come in the box as well, because when he kills guys, he makes Ripper Swarms. So that would be a good add-on to get to that 1,000 points. He's, I think, 90, 85 or 90. And then, I don't know, Tyrant Guard maybe instead of the Neurogaunts, or Tyranid Warriors or Gargoyles for the Prime to lead around, because it would make the Prime a little more robust. And that's it. That's our Let's Play for 10th edition out of the starter set.
So there we go, 10th edition out of the Leviathan box. A Let's Play, taking a look at the core mechanics, of course, of the new card deck and balancing the forces using match play points to try out what you can do out of this box. We'll have more of these coming all week, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, featuring all the different armies that we have at our disposal. Mike, Nick, Jay and I all playing more games, and of course Chris and I are going to catch up and play some more games in the future too. So big thanks for watching. We'll see you next time for more 40K as Leviathan we continue. Still in a mash. Apple gaming. Hey there, I hope you enjoyed that video. There are tons of other games already recorded for you to watch. Click over to my channel page if you haven't already, and have a look through the dozens of playlists full of videos. I guarantee you'll discover a game you haven't seen played before. I put out new videos 7 days a week, and every day is themed to a different genre as I continue to explore the wider world of gaming. Of course, none of that's possible without you, the viewer, so click a like and subscribe if you'd like to stay on top of what's happening here daily. My 2 kids and I are massively grateful to be able to have the flexibility of this job so I can always maximize my time with them. If you want to support me continuing to put out this content, it's only possible because of my amazing backers on Patreon who support the studio, equipment, and model cost, as well as being how I make the bulk of my living. You can also help out by buying a t-shirt through Spreadshirt, a measuring gauge or widget from Death Ray Designs, or buying one of my games and supplements like Last Days, Gamma Wolves, and Blaster. As a way of showing my appreciation, patrons get early access to new games and supplements that I write throughout the course of the year. Huge thanks for watching, it really does help out, and happy gaming.